The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter, text number 5, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on October 9th, 1976, in Aligarh, India.
Munayo sadhu prishtoham bhavadbhi lokamangalam jatkita Krishna sankasna jinata suprasidati. By the said, the question was put before Sukha Goswami that after Krishna's departure from this world to his own abode, where the responsibility was given for religious propaganda. So it was Krishna Sankrishna, question about Krishna. And the question was, the religious principle, where did it rest? Because religion means the law of God. Dharmantu sakshat bhagavat-pranītam. As you cannot manufacture law at home, the law is enunciated in the legislative assembly of the government. Not that you can manufacture law in your home or in your office or in a big confined area. No. Similarly, the word dharma, religion, is explained in the English dictionary, a sect of faith, and people have interpreted in a different way that I can manufacture my own way of religion. It is going on very strong nowadays by some missionary sect, Jatoma Tatopot. As many ways there are, they're all perfect. Somebody says that to cut throat is my religion. That is also accepted. But that is not religion. Religion means dharmantu sakshat bhagavat-pranītam. What is spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, or what is ordained by the Supreme Authority, that is dharma. Therefore, in the next verse, it is explained, Savai pumsa paro dharma jato bhakti rado kaji. Ahautu ki apratihata jayatma suprasidati. If you want actual peace, atma suprasidati, then you have to accept paro dharma. Paro means supreme God, superior. There are two kinds of dharmas, para and apara. Apara means this material world. Bhumi-rapo-nalo-vayu, bhagavana-buddhi-revacha. There are two natures, one spiritual nature and one material nature. People do not understand what is spiritual nature, but Krishna explains very nicely and one can understand very easily what is spiritual nature and what is material nature. In the Bhagavad Gita, the matter, 5 elements, earth, water, air, fire, sky, mind, intelligence, ego, these are material nature. Prakriti mein bhinna ashtadha. Aparayam. Then Krishna says, this is apara. Apara means inferior. Bhumirapo analovayo. The modern scientists or philosophers, they are engaged in studying this inferior nature. There is no information on the superior nature. But Krishna says that these 5 elements, 8 elements, 5 gross and 3 subtle. The mind is also material. Khangamana buddhi. These are material. People think that mental speculation, poetry, philosophy, that is spiritual. No. So long the subject matter is material, the concoction of the mind, speculation of the mind, the so-called philosophy, is also material. When mind is engaged at the lotus feet of the Lord, as it is stated in the Srimad Savai Mana Krsna Padaravinda, when the mind is fixed up in the lotus feet of the Lord, then the words are used, the vibration of the tongue used, vachansi vaikuntha gunanuvanta. Then the words are utilized for describing about the spiritual world. The spiritual world is called Vaikuntha. There is no kuntha, anxiety. That is spiritual world. When you become spiritualized, Brahma Bhuta, Prasannatma, there is no more kuntha. This is the sign of becoming Brahma Bhuta. At the present moment, we are Jiva Bhuta. Manasasthani indriyani prakriti-sthani karsati. Therefore, our struggle for existence is with the mind and the 6 senses. But when your existence is spiritualized, then Brahma Bhuta, you have no more anxieties. That is the sign. Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma. Na sotati, na Prasannatma means na sotati, na kankati. We have got 2 diseases in the material world. One is sotati and the other is kankati. The things which we haven't got, we desire to possess, kankati. And the things which we possess, it will be spoiled, it will be lost. Chanakya Pandit says that everything in this material world is temporary. Smaro nityam anityata. So when we engage our mind in these temporary things, there is sochana and akanka. And when we are elevated to the spiritual platform, then there is no more sochana and akanka. This is the symptom. Brahma bhuta prasannatma na sutati na kankati samasarveshu bhuteshu. At that time, it is possible to re-establish samatha. We are very much anxious to re-establish our universal brotherhood, but from the material platform it is not possible. Unless we come to the platform of Brahma Bhuta, we cannot expect Sama Sarveshu Bhuteshu. Pandita Samadarshana, these things are there in the Bhagavad Gita. So considering from all this point of view, Bhagavan Krsna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is teaching us that paro dharma. He has distinguished para and apara. Aparayam, the material elements, mind, intelligence and ego, they are all material. Apara. Itastu biddhi me prakritim para, jiva bhuta mahabhav, jayadam dhardati jagat. So we have to come to that as a spiritual platform, Brahma Bhuta platform, Sama Sarveshu Bhuteshu. That is wanted. That kind of religious system is explained in the Srimad Bhagavatam, paro dharma. And others, they are aparo dharma, apara, inferior. Therefore, one Vrindavan Das Thakur, a great Vaishnava Acharya, he has said, পৃথিবীতে যাহা কিছু ধর্ম নামে চলে ভাগবত কহে তাহা পরিপূর্ণ চলে। পৃথিবীতে upon the surface of the earth there are many system of religion, যাহা কিছু ধর্ম নামে চলে। So what is that? Bhagavat কহে, he does not say, but he says on the authority of Srimad Bhagavatam, that is scholarship. A scholar will not speak anything as he is thinking, no. He will give authoritative quotation to support. That is Vedic system. When you support your proposition with the Vedic version, then it is accepted. Otherwise not. Veda Pramana. So, Vrindavan Das Thakur said, Bhagavat kahe. He doesn't say it in my opinion. Nowadays it has become a very good fashion. I think, in my opinion, without knowing his own value, he gives his opinion. He does not know that he is imperfect. He is imperfect in his senses. He is liable to commit mistake. He is illusion and he is a cheater. Everyone knows that how I am cheating the other party, especially amongst businessmen when there is contract. So each one is trying how much I have cheated. So this cheating, vipralipsa, is one of the qualifications of the conditioned soul. From pramad, vipralipsa karanapata. So a person, a authorized person in the line of disciplic succession, he does not speak by his own authority. Immediately he will quote from the Vedic literature to support his proposition. So Vrindavan Das Thakur says, Bhagavata kahe. He doesn't say that I say or in my opinion. No. Bhagavata kahe taha paripurna chale. পৃথিবীতে যাহা কিছু ধর্ম নামে চলে ভাগবত কহে তাহা পরিপূর্ণ চলে। How is that Bhagavat says? Dharma, the Srimad Bhagavatam will find in the introductory portion that they say, Dharma prodhita kaitava atra. Atra Srimad Bhagavate Vaitava Dharma Prajit. Vaitava means cheating. Cheating type of religion is completely kicked out. Prajit. Pakishta Rupena Ujjit. Just like we sweep over the floor and throw away the dust just to make the floor very clean. The Srimad Bhagavatam, just to make it very clean from this cheating type of religious system. It is written by Vyas there. Religion means that Jato Bhakti Ado Khaje. This is religion. Here it is said. Savai Pungsa Paro Dharma. Jato Bhakti Ado Khaje. It doesn't matter whether you are Hindu or Muslim or Christian or Buddha or Jaini or so on, there are so on, hundreds. But the taste is Jato Bhakti Ado Khaje. Whether you have developed your love for God, that is what. It doesn't matter. Simply by hearing, you remain in your place. There is no need of changing your place. If you are a businessman, do your business. If you are a medical man, remain in your medical profession, a lawyer, whatever it may be. That is the recommendation of Brahma and confirmed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sthane sthita sutivatang tanuvang manohi. If we hear sutivatang, if we receive the message of bhakti, then you can remain in your place. But if you hear and try to implement it, employ it in practical life, then one day the Supreme Lord, whose another name is Ajita, he will be able to conquer. Jitopasi. These are the recommendations in the Shastra. So, this is first class or superior dharma. Everyone can accept it. Simply hear. And that hearing process is also made very easy. This chanting, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you chant and hear. Anywhere you can do it. You sit down in your home or in your office, in your factory, underneath a tree or anywhere. You can chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, and you can hear. This process will make you advance in everything. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given his benediction. Iha haite sarva siddhi hai vitama. By this chanting and hearing of Hare Krishna mantra, all perfection you will get. It's very easy. Therefore, our request is that whatever you may be, in whatever position you may be, it doesn't matter. Sthane sthita. Just sit down together the family members and chant Hare Krishna. It is very easy. Nobody can say it is very difficult. And if it is difficult to chant, then it should be understood that we are most unfortunate. That this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you can chant anywhere and everywhere at any time without any regulative. Thank you very much.